Hello YouTube. It's been a minute since I posted a video. Life's been moving quick, so I've just not had a chance. Also the camera on my other phone was pretty bleak, so I've got a better camera now, and hopefully a few better equipment. I should be able to do more videos. So currently in the field, I'm dressed as if I'm in Iceland, but in Hampshire, England. It's only 0 degrees, but being Kenyan, any temperature below half my body temperature, stress. So I'm dressed as if I'm ready for minus 20 degrees. It's only 0, so as long as I'm warm though. So yeah, what I'm doing currently is I'm walking around a paddock, which we're gonna put some new gilts in. We've just received new gilts. Gilts are female pigs that haven't had a litter, so we don't breed our own, we buy them from our breeding company. So yeah, we've received them and we put them in this paddock to train them on the electric fence, because I think the farm we get them on, the pigs are indoors. So yeah, we train them on the electric fence, and once they've finished training, probably about 3-4 weeks, we move them to the next paddock, which doesn't have an outside stock fence, which I'll show you once I flip the camera. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, so they'll go to the next paddock, and then after that they get served either AI or with a boar, and then they'll get into the herd once they hold their pregnancy. But yeah, so I'll go through the checks I've got to do. It's also cold, so I'm gonna have to break ice in the trough and put fresh water in, and then I'm gonna go get them because they're in a trailer in the yard, because when they were delivered I was at the abattoir, so they had to be put in a trailer, and yeah, wait for me to come back and bring them to the field. Right, technology, I managed to figure out how to flip the camera. Hopefully this works. Yes, there we go. So this is the fence I was talking about. That's the electric, which is not on. So that's just one strand. Some people put 2, up to you, depends how brave you are. And then that's the stock fencing I'm talking about. So if you look, even if they break the electric fence, they're still contained in here. And if you were to do that with indoor pigs that have never been in a paddock with a fence, they'll just break that at the first shock, and then they'll just run off. We had the last group run off in the summer, or sort of early autumn, and there's an oak tree there, and they discovered acorns and they wouldn't come in. So yeah, we try and keep them contained in here. Rex is doing the checks as well. And then this is the trough I'm saying I'm gonna have to break the ice. I don't know how thick it is because we haven't had pigs in here for a while. That is solid. Yeah, we'll have to put a bit more effort into that to break it. We've got water in the bowser there. Once I've managed to get into that, we'll put fresh water in, enough to last them till tomorrow, because it's easy doing it like that rather than put too much water and then you've got to dig out 6 inches of ice tomorrow morning. Rex, stop scaring the pigs, man. And then this is the pen they're going to come into. That was a new panel and the last group chewed it. I am not going to replace it. I'm going to bring straw and put straw in that corner there, because I know what's going to happen. I'll put a new panel and they're going to chew it. So they won't be here for that long. The next hut, which is just across on the other side of the tractor, that's got new panels on it. So they'll just stay here for a few weeks till they learn to respect the fence, and then we'll move them to that other pen. Right, let's do some work, Rex. Come on. I'm taking those big chunks of ice out, because if I leave it there and it freezes again, it's going to be even a sort of harder bit of ice to break. There's enough water in there, probably 3-4 inches deep, so they can drink that today or tonight, and then tomorrow I'll top them up with a bit more water. Up. Just picking up some straw with the trailer to go and bed up the gilts before putting them in a pen. Rex loves being on the trailer, I don't know why, but yeah, whenever I've got straw, he knows, he jumps out of the tractor, set onto the trailer, and yeah, he loves, that's his viewpoint, I think. Viewing point, I should say. Bedded up. Now let's go get the pigs. The gilts are in tow, ready to go to their new paddock. So these gilts are large white cross landrace. We use a commercial sow. That's what that cross is, and we cross it with, or we do another cross with the Berkshire Bull, which is a traditional breed. It's known for quick maturity, and it's fairly fatty in comparison to a commercial breed. So we tend to take our finishing pigs to around 80-90 kilos live weight. So yeah, sort of like pork, light cutter size once slaughtered. So yeah, here you are, girls. Come out. Come on. We normally buy groups of 12 and tend to introduce them into the herd 3 at a time, because I don't really want to have too many gilts in a batch. Well, I don't anyway, because we have 15 sows per batch. So if I do 3 gilts, that's 1 gilt per paddock of 5 huts. 4 sows and 1 gilt, which means that when they're farrowing, if you put when I put 2 gilts together in one paddock, they tend to bunch up, and you have 2 gilts farrowing in one hut. So sometimes it would mean you'd have to split the huts, electric fence to have individual pens, more work. So I just have 1 gilt per paddock with the sows. They won't go in with the sows, so they stay individual. And also, because the sows are quite calm, this is something we used to do indoors, because the sows are fairly calm, that calms the pigs as well. Like we used to have, shit, we've got one out, busy videoing and they're getting out. Shit! No, get back. Go on, get. Whew, that was close. Right, I better move the tractor quickly. Shit. Right, so we've managed to secure the pigs. That was close. So I don't know how the hell I didn't get shocked, but all I've just done now is put the clip on there to have a gate. I've got a gate there to stop them getting out, and that was already connected because I could hear the pigs squealing every time they touched it. Turns out, why are you shorting out? Yeah, 5.4. Turns out it's on. Don't know why it's shorting out there. What? This thing is mad. Yeah, put the pliers down. So there, you're giving me 5.8. Here, you're giving me 5.7. Oh, okay. 5.4. Yeah, so when I touched the fence earlier there, I don't know how the hell I didn't get shocked, but I didn't. So yeah, they're contained in there now. Let's have a closer look. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon and it's already dark. That's the annoying thing about winter. You leave the house in the dark, you come back in the dark. But here they are. Actually, these are much calmer than the last group. They're a bit more jumpy. One there is sort of meditating, I think. Yeah, so these will be fed once a day at 3 kilos. 3 kilos each. Good night, girls.